Before we even get into the video, I just want to let you guys know the big project I was working on a couple of months ago was going to be endurance. I stopped it. Number one, it was insanely difficult to actually explain what 3,000 blockades did, and it just got really too long, too complicated, and I didn't like how the videos were coming out. I did finish the first two amplifiers, and I just never released the videos. On top of that, all endurances are currently broken, and all the builds that I would have shown you currently don't really work, and they need to be kind of fixed and MacGyvered in ways that I would have to update the entire series. Now, granted, I could do something like that. Just you'll watch the rest of the video and understand kind of why I haven't. I just really haven't had the time. I forgot to add this into the original recording, so here's just a little excerpt, pre-recorded or post-recording. I just want to let you guys know that was the big project. Maybe I'll do it down the line a little bit, but even if I did it, the builds that I would show you aren't working at the moment. Most people in Fortnite Save the World, who is an end game player and grinds endurance on a daily basis, have very similar, if not the exact same builds as other people. You can see me recording and editing the footage that I have for this video. I just wanted to post this in the beginning because I forgot to mention it and I wanted to. Sorry I didn't make it. Maybe I will in the future, but currently it would be pointless anyway. Maybe after this video, and if these events are true, we'll do an endurance guide. If you guys want to help on endurance, I can help you on stream, but that's really it. On to the video. What's going on, guys? Rounded TikTak here, and I know I haven't posted a video in forever, probably over a month, honestly, but that's partly for a few reasons. So this video, I'm going to let you guys know in the first 10 seconds, is nothing more than just a mini channel update. What's going on with the channel and some speculation about what might be to come for Fortnite. I'm still streaming this game pretty regularly, and I get questions all the time. So I figured if I'm getting those questions on Twitch, I might as well share my opinions on YouTube as well. So I wanted to cover those things, but first, let me tell you why there hasn't been so much content. I'll put a timestamp up here. It's not going to be long, maybe like a minute, of where the speculation stuff or what might be coming to save the world is. But for me personally, COVID-19 kind of threw off my entire schedule, just completely threw it off. I used to record early in the mornings, and now I couldn't because I was helping my kid with school. I used to, have a couple of days that I just had the house to myself, so it would be quiet and I can record and things like that. And all of that stuff just got thrown out the window, and it's been really hard to find the time to still record. Couple that with the fact that we haven't had any sort of update whatsoever for 6 months or whatever the hell it might be. I just can't find the, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't find any reason to really make any content. I was talking to Demon Joe about this too, and for me personally, it's hard to give an honest opinion about the game without using sarcasm, because it's in such a poor state. We've been shafted so hard that talking about the game in a light as such as here's a new trap tunnel or something along those lines just is really hard to do. One of Demon Joe's videos with the Sea Fog character, the whole first minute and a half was him trying to kill a smasher for the lulz. The game is in a very poor state right now, and like I said, coupled with COVID-19, it just completely ruined my motivation, that's the word I'm looking for, to make any content that isn't like a joke kind of thing. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I didn't quit. I didn't stop. Well, I did stop, but I stopped more for reasons at home than I did for the actual game. Just combined both, it's just in a really bad way to actually make content. And I normally don't do these videos. I think I've done 3 channel updates on my 3 years of streaming and creating content, because I know not everybody's going to watch them. But for the people who do send me messages, I've been getting random messages on Reddit that I'm just patiently waiting for something to come up. I do have a few ideas and videos planned, but again, finding the time to record them is a little rough. I also got a new puppy, and I'll show you guys him if you guys want to see him at the end of the video. So what about the rest of this video? Why is the thumbnail called free to play? I've been getting a lot of speculation, and there's been a lot of leaks. If you've seen the videos and seen the stuff, there's been a lot of speculation, and there's been a lot of, I don't know, leaked stuff that we've seen on Twitter or through the leakers. Fordo fans and FireMonkey, few other people have put out some stuff that shows there may be some stuff coming. But here's the point of this video. The point of this video is I'm just going to give you my idea of maybe, just maybe, free to play is right around the corner. So I'm just going to give you all the ideas, and because I talk about it on stream almost daily, and then you guys can either agree with me, you can disagree with me, and we can have a conversation about it in the comments. So number one, the stuff that was leaked is possibly a Phoenix Battle Pass kind of thing. A big issue with Fortnite Save the World, remember I've been playing this game for 3 years. Originally, the monetization system in the game was very akin to a mobile gacha game. The only way you could get new weapons, the only way you could get new heroes, survivors, anything, was to spend money on llamas. That was it. There was no rewards. There was nothing that you could get out of anything except spending money on the game. They have since gone away from that, but the issue then they ran into is that their current player base has the majority of everything, and nobody's spending any more money on llamas. This battle pass is a way to make monetization in Fortnite Save the World. I'll show it here on the screen now. You can see it has evo mats and perk up, and then a few weapons and things with this reagent, which is most likely going to be a resource of some kind. This gives the new players who just started an easy way to catch up to some of the late game players, and it gives the late game players, even if they're cosmetic changes only, at least something to grind for. The Battle Pass is a way to monetize Fortnite Save the World that has never been seen before, and I think that's a hint to what might come down the road. Another thing that was leaked are these new founder packs, starter packs. Now, when I hear starter pack, I ask myself, why would they be releasing starter packs if they don't plan on releasing the game, at least in the near future? Why are they going to have them in the files getting ready to be shown and have people buy them if they're not available yet and the game isn't out yet? The game hasn't been released. It's still in early access. So when I see things like that, it really tells me, if you combine that with the Battle Pass, if both of those things are true and go through, that Fortnite Save the World finally has a reliable way to gain revenue of some sort. We're no longer just relying on llamas or just the occasional pulling out something for V-Bucks, or we finally get monetization in the game, because the only way, yes, we get V-Bucks in Fortnite Save the World, but we all spend them in Battle Royale for a new skin or something along the lines like that. All of that revenue gets tied to BR, and Fortnite Save the World is still not making any money. Another thing to note is that the big feature that has been teased for months now, maybe, just maybe, this is the Battle Pass plus this starter pack thing. Maybe that's the big feature. It could be. Again, I go back to the same point of, if they have starter packs coming, maybe the game is almost done. If this is not the big feature, maybe, just maybe, the big feature is Twine Peaks. Now, if you say that Twine Peaks is coming, which I think it is based on the stuff that we have, based on these little hints and stuff that we've gathered, if you think Twine Peaks is coming, there's a way to monetize the game, and there's a battle pass to grind for new players and old players alike, then I think that the game might, just maybe, going free to play soon. The last little thing that I don't know if it's related, because I've fallen for this before, are the new enemy types in Battle Royale. If you take a look closely, if you take a closer look, they are actually the models of Save the World heroes. There's Kyle, the Outlanders, and I'm not sure if there's a ninja or not. All of these heroes, I've been dying one day to hear something about a crossover. The last event that happened, they did say the line, "It's not just a storm." Maybe they're referring to some sort of crossover event, which would be fantastic, that Save the World Heroes and Battle Royale get combined. They released Twine Peaks, they released the Battle Pass, they released the starter packs, and everything comes to a head as a fully completed end game experience. That is what I hope is on the horizon. Have I been fooled before? Absolutely. Have I been let down before? 100%. But I can only stay hopeful for a game that I've poured 3 years of my life into, creating content, going down to Epic Games headquarters, spending time meeting great, amazing people. I can only hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Now, on the other side of the coin, if none of this stuff happens, if all of this is for like a year and a half from now, that's when they're ready to release it. I'm not sure if Fortnite Save the World has that longevity in it. The game is fantastic. Up from Stonewood all the way to Canny Valley, the game is fantastic. Remember when you first started and how addicting it was, and all the mission types and exploring the map, all the different weapons, grinding out the weapons, leveling up your weapons, all of that stuff is phenomenal. If they figure out a way to get Twine Peaks into the game and have some sort of better end game experience with events that come in every season or whatever it may be, I think the game has a decent life ahead of it. You got to remember, this game is 3 years old, and if it wasn't for Fortnite Battle Royale, we probably would be in a worse state than we are now. The notoriety of Fortnite just helps us stay relevant. If you happen to go, sorry about that, if you happen to go on Reddit and go to a Fortnite Battle Royale post, 90% of the time you'll find some people talking about Save the World. The game has a following. It's just the gameplay loop within the game after Canny Valley is depressing. There's nothing new. It's all filler content, and we haven't had any actual content. Depends on how long you want to consider, or how long ago you want to consider recycled content. But in my opinion, we haven't really had major content since Mythic Storm King or the Hotel/Dungeons, which is over 7 months ago. Hopefully, with a little bit of luck and a little bit of love, we can get this game into a state. I just wanted to give you guys an update on my channel, what I've been talking about on stream. We still stream 4 days a week, twitch.tv/roundedtiktak. Not always playing Fortnite anymore, at least for now. But if you guys want to stop by and say what's up, we can talk about this even further. Feel free to do so. But let me know what you guys think about this theory down in the comments below. Again, I don't have a lot of time to record or edit as much anymore, so I'm just gonna let this video really just go out there. I'll put some gameplay footage in the back. If you guys like what you see here, let me know by giving it a like or subscribe, or just talk in the comments. Let's figure out, what do you guys think is coming to Fortnite Save the World? Hopefully I have it right. Hopefully the game comes out soon. Again, why would you have starter packs if the game is not getting ready to start? And as promised, let me show you my new puppy. This is Vader. For those who do not know, Dexter passed away and we got him. He's a pain in the ass. So this is Vader. All right, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one, hopefully soon. Like I said, I do have some video ideas coming. I just need to put them out there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on the next one. TikTak out.